Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Alright, everybody. This is going to be my first ever YouTube video. And this is coming down straight to you. I'm doing a unboxing for my first YouTube video. And this is going to be something really cool and something I'm super excited about. As you can see from behind and my shirt and probably back there, and tattoos and stuff like that as we go along and I talk, I'm really big into comic books. Okay, this YouTube channel, if I really kind of get it going further than this really, is mainly going to be probably my omnibus collected edition hauls and my pickups, maybe some reviews, whatever stuff. If you guys like comic book stuff, if you guys like omnibus collected editions, hardcovers, absolutes, things like that, as you can see from back here behind me, stuff like that. I'll be doing a lot more of that kind of stuff. So let me know what you think about that. But on this episode, since this is my first one, I'm going to try something completely new that I've never done before. I'm going to do, like I said, an unboxing video. But it's not comic book related, per se. It's my other passion I like besides comics, which is cartoons. More specifically, I love 90s era cartoons. So this unboxing is something straight 90s cartoons, specifically Nicktoons related. So what I did get, this thing is awesome. Got in the mail yesterday. I got the Nick box subscription box. And there's a lot of subscription boxes out there. There's like Loot Crate. There's even a lot of comic book related loot boxes or subscription boxes. Marvel has one. They have a collector core one. DC Comics has, I think it's called a DC Legion core collection, something like that. Either way, as much as I love comic books, and that's my first real kind of passion and desire and hobby, is comics. Those subscription boxes I don't care about, mainly because I don't really care too much about Pops. And those boxes are basically a partnership directly with Funko Pops. And, you know, nothing against Pops. You know, everybody loves them. Perfect. Keep at it. Collect what you like. That's what it's all about. Just isn't for me. I have a few. I even have a Mighty Mug. That's an Iron Man Mighty Mug. And that pop is a Darkseid pop. So, I do have Pops. Just isn't the kind of thing where I want exclusive special ones that only show up in Marvel collector boxes and stuff like that. So, when I heard about the Nick box, I absolutely fell in love with the idea. I mean, if you take a look at the box itself, it is wrapped. I'm going to steal this term from somebody on a comic forum I'm on, or on a Facebook group. It's wrapped in nostalgia. Front, side, back, bottom, side. The whole thing is wrapped in 90s Nicktoon era. It looks like it's stickers, but it's not. It's a really cool printed box with the big Nick box splat in the front here, which is very Nick related with the whole splat. There's all these cool characters on here. You got Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy. You got Hey Arnold characters. You got Crumb for All Real Monsters. You got Reptar. Cat Dog, Ickis from All Real Monsters, a lot of All Real Monsters. Oblina's on here, Cat Dog, Arnold from Hey Arnold, Spunky, Two Angry Beavers. I forget the principal's name from All Real Monsters with the red high heels, but he's on here. You got Philip and Lillian from Hey Arnold, or Rugrats, sorry. The bottom has got Chuckie Finster in a really cool spacesuit. A lot of Ren and Stimpy related characters. Wild Thornberries is on here. So, I mean, just the box alone, this is not the kind of thing that I'm just going to chuck. You know, usually, you know, shipping boxes, they're just kind of just a brown whatever box. Because that's the ones I kind of see from the Marvel Collector Core or Loot Crate. It's kind of a generic box, which, you know, I would probably just chuck away and stuff like that. But they put some effort and some love and some design work. I mean, there's people who got who worked hard and got paid to design this box. So this isn't the kind of thing I'm just going to just, chuck outside onto the... That's upside down. Silly bottom's always upside down. It's weird. This is the kind of thing I'm just going to chuck it on the curb on trash day. All right, this is definitely going to be something I'm probably going to keep around. Maybe put some drawing utensils in here. Who knows? But this is actually, a pretty versatile, useful box, I think. I love it. It's really cool looking. It's neat. So, I don't know. You want to just get started? Because I think I kind of rambled on enough about the box and everything like that. So, cool. It is... Jeez. How big is this, I would say? Probably 10 inches tall. This is the front. This is probably the part where it's going to lift up. So I'll say probably about 10 by... This is pretty big. Maybe 11 to 12 inches across. 4 to 5 inches tall. Probably about another 6 inches or so deep. So this is a good sized box. I mean, it's bigger than my big head. So it's a good sized box for sure. So, and it's plastic wrapped. So my shipping label isn't on the box. It's not, we're reading this really cool looking neat box. It's actually an outer layer of a plastic wrap. So, like I said, I'm going to keep the box, so I'm glad that shipping label isn't attached to the actual box itself. I really like the box a lot. I like how it all looks like it's stickers pressed on, but it's not. So let's move on. All right, let's take a look. There's a flap on the front. Ooh, there's more stuff here. What's going on? Actually, even on the inside, there's some cool designy stuff. This is cool. I'm serious. All right, so inside's got a bunch of logos. The inside kind of lid side of the box has got a bunch of logos. It got hashtag the Nick box, so definitely take a look at that stuff. Go through it. Their Instagram, Facebook, website information all on here. Cool. Whatever. Advertisement. Whatever. But what's cool is it has all the logos from a lot of the shows from the Nicktoons era, which is a fantastic... I mean, you're watching this, you have to know that the Nicktoons era of cartoons is fantastic and really shaped... I mean, here's the thing, quick, it's not going to be that quick. I have a problem with the sides and kind of running off the rails on things. 90s cartoons, what I really like about them, and the main thing that really surprises me and kind of holds a heart, I grew up in the 80s, I was born in 1980, so do the math, I'm 30, I'll be 36 pretty soon, but 80s cartoons, G.I. Joes, Transformers, Thundercats, anything like that, if you really think about it and you, in your heart of hearts, if you realize it and take a step back, Transformers, G.I. Joes, things like that were really just a 30-minute commercial for toys. So, and that's the thing with Transformers, is when they made that Transformer movie, it was to clear out that first generation of characters and start a new line of toy line. So they killed all, spoilers, if you haven't seen the Transformer movie from the late 80s, mid-80s, it was 85, right? Maybe? Whatever. They killed so many original Transformers so that they can get the toys out for the next Transformers that were coming out. Hot Rod, Ultra Magnus, Cup, RC. I don't know if RC ever really got a toy because she was a girl. Girls' toys are always had a bad rep, unfortunately. RC was a cool character. But 90s cartoons, there wasn't really many toy lines from what I can remember that attached themselves to the show. So it wasn't like, oh, here's a show that's really commercial, and I love the show and it's great, and I can go out and buy that toy. I can go out and buy a bunch of Ren and Stimpy toys or anything like that. They were out there, sure, but I don't think the revenue that kept the shows going was based on toy sales, like most shows were. I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but that's just how I feel about it. Is that the 90s cartoons weren't just cartoons for toys, or commercials for the toys. So let's get into the box. So first thing up, there's a cool little card in here. I don't want to go over that because that kind of just spoils everything that's in the box. But a cool little card that is basically, I guess I would have to say, is an inventory thing that shows you what's in the box and what you need in case you miss something, I guess. Sweet. All right, so there's some big items in here, like large items. So first up, let me pull out, from what I can see on here, the first thing I really see that I really want to check out is, check out this plush. This is so cool. It's Spunky. It's Rocco's pet dog from Rocco's Modern Life. So you got this really cool plush of Spunky in here with his tongue all droopy out and everything. This is great. I'm actually going to pull this open. So you got Spunky. He kind of sits on his butt like he's dragging his butt. My dog does that. We got to get it checked out. Glands. It's the gland thing. But, so you got this really cool plush, say probably about 6 inches tall little plush, greatly designed. This looks good. It's a good rep for a plush toy. A little stuffed animal of Spunky looks great. I like the tongue. I like his little feet here. He's got his tail. Oh, and on the tag it says Nick Box, so I get, shows you it's an exclusive item in the box. So you really can't get this anywhere else, apparently. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sit over here. Put Spunky there for right now. All right, another thing in here. Oh, this box is kind of falling apart already, but whatever. It is a Reptar vinyl. And then we'll go to the box on here. It's really cool. It's very Rugrats themed box. Again, it has the Nick Box logo on it, so it shows that this is a probably, not only is it authentic, which is really cool. You don't want like a bunch of knockoff stuff in your subscription boxes, but so it's authentic. I'm gonna just assume everything in here is exclusive. Like, this is the kind of thing you go walk into like Target, Toys R Us, find online on eBay, or you probably find on eBay now. But normally this is the kind of thing you just find online through like websites or anything like that. So this looks to be like all exclusive items. Really cool Reptar on here. I like the green and like the orange designs. Like I said, this is very Rugrats kind of themed. This is kind of like how the background looked on the title screen when you watch the series. So really cool. And it's already, like I said, it's already open. So nice, solid. This is a good figure. So what? Let's say 4 inches tall. By, I don't know, 2 inches long. With the tail pointed up, but still from here to here, I'd say probably about a good 2 or 3 inches long. Really nice looking. Makes me want to go, wish I had some Reptar cereal or Reptar chocolate bars or anything like that. This is a good vinyl. 2016 Viacom, made in China, is on its foot. And this is great. I like that a lot. It's something cool to kind of put on the shelf. Maybe I'll put it back here on my bookshelves next to my comic stuff. But cool. Another great thing in the Nick Box. Now, what's really cool about the Nick Box, I'm sure other subscription boxes do this too. They ask you for your shirt size, but they also ask you for your shoe size. So maybe down the road it might be a shoe. Who knows? But with the shirt size, this is the shirt. This is a cool shirt that's coming out of it. I'm sure you guys can all kind of figure out what this shirt's from. I mean, it has the character's face on the sticker right here, so I mean, we know what it is. A really cool Chuckie Shirt with the little planet on there. Oh man, this is neat. Official Chuckie cosplay gear. Cool. So I guess they're encouraging you to cosplay as Chuckie this year. I mean, a little more than a month away from Halloween, so that works. But I'm actually looking forward. I'm an extra large, but this looks really extra large. Just a All the tags are inside printed on the shirt, which I like. It's not a tag that I have to rip off and maybe put a hole in the shirt or rip the shirt or anything like that. So it's actually printed on the back inside of the shirt. Just normal information, 60% cotton, 40 polyester. So, might shrink a little bit, but this is pretty big for an extra large. But I can't wait for the next casual day at work, which is usually every Friday, where I don't have to dress up and look like a freaking monkey in a suit. I'm wearing this. I'm going to see if anybody kind of spots it or anything, or notices what's going on. But this is a great shirt. Nothing on the back, just a normal, just how it was in the show. This is perfect. This is really, I can't wait to wear this. Feels good. Oh, feel the shirt, feels good. It's weird. Whatever. Fold this up. It's already kind of wrinkled in the box. I'm going to wrinkle it anymore. Iron it. And I wear it. Boom. That box. I don't know what this is. It's a plain, ordinary box inside the box. That's a coffee mug. Some kind of mug. Ah. Stimpy. I like that. Oh man, that's a cool mug. So far, we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4 items. Everything's been a hit for me. It's a great mug. Solid. I don't know. Probably a good 12 ounces you can put in here. Coffee, water, tea, soda. I don't really drink soda much anymore. At least I try not to. Maybe I'll fill it up with Jack Daniels. But yeah, another great blue handle. That's what these things are called, handles. It's got a goofy little face. Perfect. This box seems to have a theme of characters with their tongue sticking out, huh? You got Spunky and you got Stimpy with their tongues on. Ah. Another good item. Good item. All right. This one's cool. This is very this box is very Rugrats, which is not a problem. Perfect. Thank you for all the Rugrats stuff. This is great. But check this out. This is a Cynthia Doll. Box came a little smushed in a little bit, but this is great. Check her out in that box. She's got her crazy, like, her hair, where you have to kind of assume that Angelica probably cut it or pulled it out or did something to it as she was younger growing up with the doll on the show. But box looks nice. This is definitely like a 12-inch figure. I don't know how articulate she is, but the design, the color, you know, like the painting on her looks great. The hair paint looks great. Design on the box is great. You got Angelica here. Angelica on the back again. The Nick box. This is swell. This is perfect. I'll probably give that to my wife. She'll probably like that a lot. Now we're kind of down to some smaller things, it looks like. Those are the big items. This is a Cat Dog 8 gig USB flash drive. 2.0 flash drive. Not bad. That's really neat looking. Where it pulls apart from the sides. It pulls apart like Cat Dog would stretch out, but that's neat. USB drive. Bam. Now you're styling with that in your computer for sure. Alright. Little silicone gel packets. Whatever, we don't need that. Again, I guess it's a Rugrats cosplay. So you got some Chuckie glasses. There is plastic lenses. Cool. I think I'll keep these on for the rest of the episode. What else? Oh, cool. These are greeting cards. box is getting kind of floppy now. There's nothing in it to weigh it down anymore. So, you got Dag and Norbit from Two Angry Beavers. These are in some envelopes, so these have got to be greeting cards. Let's see what kind of greeting cards we got in here. Standard size greeting cards. You got the Hey Friend from Angry Beavers. Cool little Angry Beavers background on it as well, or on the back flap. Inside the card. Thanks for giving a damn. Damn. D-A-M, damn. Two Angry Beavers. Get it? Beavers, damn. Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold greeting card. Roses are red, violets are blue. You have a stupid football head. Perfect from Helga. But I still love you. Aw, that's cool. Hey Arnold logo on the back on it. That's sweet. Wild Thornberries has a happy birthday card. Wild Thornberries logo on the back of it. This looks like these things just came right out of the show, to be honest. All these, like, it's great. I mean, I don't know if these are normal promo images that Nickelodeon uses for promotional gear or stuff like that, but these look just like straight out of the show. So these are really sweet looking. The designs are nice. Wild Thornberries, happy birthday. Hope you have a smashing day. With all the cast there, that's cool. I don't know if I'm ever going to give these to anybody. I'm going to write on them or anything like that, but maybe. It's always a possibility. Next one is, this is a nice little trip through like the remembrance and memory lane of Nicktoons, because this is a Aro Monster. This is probably the first Aro Monster item in here so far. It says thank you. Got the Aro Monsters logo on the back of the card. Thank you for being an amazing friend. And then envelopes. That's pretty nifty. All right. Next up is, I don't know what these are. Comes in a mesh little baggie. But it's, again, Rugrats. These are not magnets. I don't know if they would be considered coasters. So what's it say on the card? Okay. According to the card, they're coasters. It says, yeah, coasters. These fun coasters will brighten your kitchen and protect surfaces from hot or cold beverages. So yeah, these are coasters. So you got Lillian. You got Philip. I don't know how they would fight. Philip. She would say his name like that. Of course, you got Tommy. Another Chuckie related item, which is great. This goes with my glasses, my cool new glasses, and my cool shirt. And Angelica. These are nice. I like these. You know, when I think about it, now that I'm touching these and moving them around, I kind of like the floppy. Since these things are coasters, I like them that they're kind of floppy and malleable. As opposed to like really hard, like cardboard or like wooden coasters. It doesn't feel like they'll scratch the surface of like your coffee table, end table, whatever you put it on desk or something like that. It's not going to damage anything. Cool and floppy. And here's the last little item on here are iron-on patches. Big old pack of pouches or patches in here. Let me open these up real quick. A little cool cardboard insert with a bunch of other cool Nick characters on it. Powdered Toast Man's on here. Spunky. all kinds of cool characters, but that Powdered Toast Man is really cool looking. So patches, iron-on patches. You got Rocco. These are all probably like 2 inches tall. You got Rocco. You got Arnold. Crumb from Auro Monsters. Dag and Norbit from Angry Beavers. And here's the first one out of the box. Ren and Stimpy. No, we had another Ren and Stimpy thing. We had the coffee mug, right? So we got a Stimpy mug, Ren and Stimpy little iron-on patch. So, all right, so that's everything from the box. Box is empty. These are just the patches. I threw back into the box real quick. And then the card. Did we get everything? So we got the Cynthia Doll. We did get the Reptar vinyl. We got the coasters. Spunky plush. Chuckie shirt and glasses. The cat dog USB drive. Iron-on patches. The greeting cards. And the Stimpy mug. So we got everything. Great. So, cool. This is fantastic. Quick thing. Nick box is, I get it just as a regular subscription. Like I didn't pay for the whole like year kind of thing or anything like that. So I'm getting it. It comes out every 3 months. So it comes out quarterly. It's $49.99 plus shipping. I want to say the shipping was about $5, but it got here really quick. So that $5 shipping is worth it. If you wanted to get it for the whole year, it's $45 per box. So you save some money that way. But I think for $50 in shipping, what is it? 8 items? 9 items for $50. All Nickelodeon related, all Nicktoons related, all I'm assuming exclusive. Like it's probably the only place you can get it. I'm good. I got thumbs up on that one. 2 thumbs up. I don't know how I'm gonna grade this stuff. I'm not into grading things. This isn't a review or a critique or anything like that. But I think for $50, I'm happy with it. You know, I got favorite things out of the box. For $50, the shirt. Just think about the shirts. I don't know. The shirt's probably good. $20 to $25. Most t-shirts go for. And Spunky. Spunky's probably like a $15 plush, if not more. If this was to be sold like at Hot Topic or some other like trendy nerd, retail establishment, but. The mug's probably 10 to $12. So, I mean, it's worth it. I mean, you're getting everything out of it. You're getting a lot of good stuff. These glasses are cool. I put my other glasses on because it's kind of hurts my eyes, not wearing them right now. But, cool. So, again, this is my first kind of YouTube video. This isn't the kind of thing I normally do. But if you like it, let me know what's up. I'll do this every 3 months when the box comes in. If you guys like this, again, this channel is probably more or less going to be comic book related. I mean, look at this is just my hardcover collection. So there's a lot of cool stuff there. That's not even all of it. I got some more stuff there. I got some more stuff here that hasn't been put up yet. A lot of hardcovers coming in and out all the time from here, from my house in my little kind of nerd room and stuff like that. So that's mainly what this channel is going to be about. If it kind of takes off and people are interested, I just need to take off. I don't need to blow up like, be YouTube famous or any of that kind of nonsense. But it's just something that for me to kind of reach out and maybe get some more interaction with people to talk about things I like Nick cartoons and 90s cartoons and comics and stuff like that. So, comment, thumbs up it, share it. Is that a YouTube thing? Subscribe. Let me know. I'm probably going to name this channel something comic booky related. I'm kind of going with Collected Comics Treehouse. Sounds really kind of fun and cool, so I think that's going to be the name of the channel. I'll probably do more things cartoon related as well. I got a lot of cool, cartoon DVDs. I got a collection of cartoon DVDs. So, but yeah, give me some discussions. What did you like? Are you going to go for the box? What did you like in the box? Is there something you didn't like? Let me know what's up. So, talk to everybody later. This is Gabe signing off, and I hope everybody enjoys your day, your week. Until the next time we chat.